Whew. Good morning, y'all. It is time for church. Listen, and I'm gonna give y'all my Sunday confession in a minute. But let me vent to y'all real quick. I've hated when my mama used to wake me up and say, "Oh, it's time to get up for church. It's time to go to God's house. It's time." Mama, I don't want to go. I don't want to go, Mama. I don't want to go. I don't want to go. Please don't make me go. Because you know why? I was so comfortable just laying down in my bed. But no, she wanted to drag me to church. So guess what I had to do? I had to get up, go shower, and then go to church. Why? Because that's what Mama said. You know you got to do what Mama said. Especially if your mama's a black mama or a Hispanic mama. You better get your butt up and go to church. So, what do I do nowadays? I get my butt up and go to church. Sometimes. Other times, I go to the church of bed. And with Pastor Dribbles and Pastor Pillow. That's sometimes my church. Don't judge me. But listen, this is my Sunday confession, y'all. And I'm here to talk to y'all about my Sunday confession. I'm here to let y'all know about my Sunday confession while it is still morning time. All right, so my Sunday confession is that I be upset with pastors, right? I be upset with pastors that abuse their authority. And I hear the stories all around. And I understand we are human. Believe me. Can y'all see me? I don't think y'all can see me because I don't think y'all can hear me. So how about that? Pastors that abuse their authority is like cops that abuse their authority. How dare you try to use the word of God for your own advantage? How dare you try to use the word of God for your own advantage? You can't do that. It's wrong. It's not right. It is not right for you to do that. Same thing with police officers. You use the law for your own advantage, thinking that you're the judge, you think you're the whole court. You can't do that. But I digress. We're going back to the church. How can you say that you're going to do something that is unbiblical and say it's because the Lord wanted you to? Excuse you? I guarantee you God didn't tell you that. I guarantee God didn't tell you that. And you know what's worse? Is that these people, they put their lives in your hands and the lives of their kids in your hands. And you decided that you want to get freaky deaky with the people of the church. Why? I understand, once again. I understand you human. I understand you got flaws. I understand that. But listen, if you a pastor, you're supposed to control those urges. You're supposed to control that. Because if Christ can control it, guess what? You can too. And Christ was fully man and he was fully God. From what we've been told. He experienced pain. So he wasn't fully a spirit. So why should you, being the head honcho, decide that it's okay to take someone's sanity? Sanity? Is it sanity? Why should you take someone's innocence and decide to use that for your own pleasure, for your own glory? Why? Tell me why. Because now the people need to trust you as a pastor. But when you go against that, we can no longer trust you. And you need to be in prison. Are y'all kind of catching what I'm saying? Are y'all following along with my little church confession? What I'm trying to say is that these pastors out here touching people when they should be touching God's Him. That's what they should be doing. But no, they want to go out and abuse the word of God and say that, oh, God said that we should sleep together. No, God did not say that. God did not say that. Or they're like, oh, I killed him because God told me to. God did not tell you that. You need to wake up like I need to fully wake up right now. God didn't tell you all that. You told yourself that. And you think that since you told yourself that it makes it right, that it makes it okay, that it makes it, hey, it's all hunky-dory. No, it's not. It's not. It is not. That's why there's a lot of people that will turn away from the things of God because of a human person like that. But let me tell y'all something. They are just human. And I know that it is wrong. Trust me, I know it's wrong. It's 100% wrong. But you know what? We as people, we should know that that person is just human. That person is following their sexual urges, which they should not. Your urges needs to be checked, my man. Or woman, if there's a woman pastor or whatever. But man, your urges need to be checked, brother. Stop trying to take someone's innocence for your own pleasure. Stop. Now, I will say this to the people who have been church hurt, right? That's what we call it, right? Church hurt. Just know that that person who hurt you was not following the things of God. That person who hurt you was following their own pleasures, their own, whatever you want to call it. They were not following the things of God. And you need to give not just church, but you need to give God another opportunity. Because just like you give that man another opportunity, you let that man walk in and out of your life, or you let that woman walk in and out of your life, whatever. You need to give God another opportunity. You need to give God another chance. Because it wasn't him who hurt you. It was a human being acting on their own pleasures. Yes. And I know it's tough just to say, oh, I forgive you. But let me tell y'all something. That's going to come with time. It's going to come with time. It is. But we need to start healing from the inside. We need to start working on ourselves, y'all. Because when you start working on yourself, woo, things become a little more better. Trust me on that one. But listen, y'all. I'm going to get up on out of here so I can get ready for church. You understand what I'm saying? Go hear a little message from God. Hear what God has to say today. And if there is something you want to talk about, let's talk about it. But remember, I don't argue. We might debate, but I ain't arguing. Later, y'all.